it's Christy with Gone Adventuring Pilates. Thanks for joining me today. I'm looking forward to moving with you. We have a mat session planned. We're going to be using our theraband. You want to have a theraband that's quite long. If you have one that's the height of you, if you were to step on the bottom of it and measure up to the top of your head, if you have a roll and you can cut the length that you want, that's ideal. You also want to use a medium resistance. You don't really want to go higher than medium. We need some wingspan. We'll be working on our shoulders today, opening our chest, and then really working waist down. So glutes, adductors, abductors, opening the hip flexors, all the way down to our feet. We're going to start standing, and then we'll bring it down to the mat. So just one moment before you get started, if your mat is squishy like mine is, you might want to, for our standing portion, just maybe push it off to the side and stand just onto a hard surface. Unless you want more challenge, stay on your mat, okay? All right, let's get started. You're going to hold on to either end of your strap here. And you want to step right in towards the center of it, both feet. Leave your feet just sit bones apart. And then you're going to hang on to the ends of the strap and just make fists. So it's inside your hands like so. Okay, and we're just going to start with squatting back here. So I want you to sit your hips back like if you were sitting into a chair. Reach your arms straight forward of your shoulders and then lift up and back and up. So just warming ourselves up into movement today, wherever you might be coming in from, or maybe it's the morning, or maybe it's after a long day. I love to start standing. It's energetic. Sometimes if we're tired and we lay down, I feel like I have no energy anyway. So if I start standing, I might feel a little bit like, oh man, but I get more energized more quickly here. All right. Think about your chest. You want to broaden it as your arms reach up. Shoulder blades down your back. As you reach up. That's it. Let's go for 3 and 2. Last one. And a lift. So now you're knowing why we need a strap that's long, right? Because it gets a little strong when we're reaching our arms up. Okay, so from here, what I want you to do is just take your left foot out. You're going to come to the front edge of your mat. If you're working on your mat, if you're on the floor, you probably don't need to move, you're fine. Okay, and from here, I'm going to change my grip. So my fists are facing back. I'm going to lengthen my left leg out behind me, and we're just going to teeter-totter forward. So you're going to lean the torso out and forward as you lift your back leg and reach your arms up, into a T position. Really reach through the crown of your head and back through your toes, and then lift the whole piece up and lower your toes down. So find your connections here. Find a spot on the floor that you can look at and keep your focus there. That will help to keep you steady with your balance. Think of drawing your low ribs down towards your front hip bones. Yeah, so we don't want to splay our ribs here underneath us. Good job. All right, if you're a little wobbly like I am to start out, don't worry. If you kind of come out of it, just find your balance and then come back into it. So right now I'm letting the left hip open up a little bit. That's okay. If you can go straight into it and keep that left hip square to the floor in front of you, that would be your ideal. Good. Lift it all the way up. From here, I want you to step that left foot way back behind you. Choke up a little bit onto your strap. And here, we're just going to lunge it down. Biceps curl in, lift up. Lunge and curl and lift. So make sure that when you stepped back, your feet are in line with your sit bones. As you bend, that left knee should be tracking right underneath the left hip. Right knee should be tracking right over the right ankle. Down and up for 5. Keep that chest nice and broad. Feel like your elbows are pulling down towards the floor as your hands pull in towards the front of your shoulders. Good. Last one. Hold it halfway down there. Arms stay long and straight. You're going to straighten the back leg, squeeze the glute, pull the knee under. Straighten, squeeze, pull the knee under. For 3 and 2. Last one. Come back into your lunge. Go all the way down. Tap your knee to the floor. Lift it up. Step all the way forward. Good job. Okay. From here, you're going to bring your right fist to your right hip. You're going to bring your left hand up just in front of your left shoulder. Feet are parallel, and we're going to extend the left arm out to your side as you lift the right leg and push out of that strap. Lower your leg down, lift up. Lower and lift. So I made the choice to work on my mat, so I'm fighting for my balance here. Really trying to lift through the crown of my head, lifting the back line of my spine long. Go for one more and keep your leg lifted. Flex your foot, push out through your heel. Little circles, reaching away from you. Keep that balance and change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower your leg down. Good job. All right, turn back to face forward. Bring your left foot into that strap. Come to the front edge of your mat here. Find your grip with your palms facing forward, really holding onto the edges of that strap. Your right toes are just touching the floor behind you, and we're going to start with our teeter-totter. Take an inhale here. Start to reach out through the crown of the head and through the toes, backwards, bringing yourself into that T or airplane type shape, and lift. And reach. And lift. So connect the pieces in your core here. Really draw up and in through your pelvic floor. Keep your chest broad. Arms reach out and away from you. Whoop. I lost it on that one. One more time. Reach. And lift, 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 lift with control. Good job. All right. From here, step it back far away from you. Make sure your feet are in line with your sit bones. And we're going to lunge it down and curl. Lift, lunge and curl. Lift. I have an added distraction now. A little kitty cat playing with his toys. All right. Keep your focus. Here we go. 5 more. Down, lift, down, lift. For 3 and 2 and 1. Hold it here. Arms long. Lengthen that back leg. Squeeze the glute. Pull the knee under. Lengthen, squeeze, pull under. Lengthen, squeeze, pull under. For 2, pull. Last one, pull. Go all the way down. Touch your knee to the floor. Lift it up. Step it forward. Good job. Turn to face forward. You're going to bring your left hand to the front of your hip. Your right hand up by your shoulder. And then we're going to bring our weight onto our right leg. You want to try and lengthen this arm as far as you can away from you, depending on the length of your strap. Flex your foot, and we're going to go up and down. I forgot for a second. I was ready to go right into circles. Good. So find your balance. I'm kind of tapping the floor I'm just fighting for my balance. Try not to touch the floor. Right? So we're all practicing. Every day is different. Some days are easier than others. Reach, and now circle for 5 through the heel. 4, 2, 3, 2, and 1. Again, opposite direction for 5, 4, 3, 2. Come back up if you're like me. Last one. Lower it down. Whew. Okay. So from here, go ahead and take your strap away from your feet. You're going to come down onto your knees right in the center of your mat. Hang onto your strap shoulder width apart, and you're going to sit back towards your heels, but not all the way. Tuck your tail underneath you. Let your arms relax down just next to your thighs. Look in between your inner thighs. From here, we're going to inhale. Lift our arms up. Pull the strap apart. Circle the arms back behind you. Go as far as you can. And then exhale. Arms come up and overhead. And you round it back. Lift, squeeze the glutes, press the hips forward. Lift the chest open. Circle the arms back up, overhead, and round. Lift up. Really press the glutes forward. 2 more. Really pull that strap apart, getting a nice stretch in the chest here. 1 more time. Good. Up overhead and round, but don't sit down. From here, inhale, lift, arms stay down. Press your hands and arms back, strap against your thighs, press your hips against the strap, squeeze your glutes, pull your hands down to the floor. So don't let those shoulders come up. Inhale, reach your arms up just behind your head. Exhale, come down, press and pull down. Inhale up, reach, pull. Exhale down, press and pull down through the hands. Inhale and exhale. That's it. Keep those glutes strong the whole time. That's it. Good job. Last one. Reach and pull it apart. Come back down. Press and pull those hands down. Spread your chest wide and release. Okay, stay on your knees just for the moment. Reach your arms up just in front of your chest. From here, your left hand pulls apart or pulls away on the strap as you twist to the left and face back forward. Right hand pulls back to the right as you twist and face forward. For right now, you're squeezing the glutes, keeping the hips square to the wall in front of you. And now we're going to let the hips come with us. Twist and center. Pull and twist and center. Pull and twist and center. Last one, you guys. And center and come down onto your heels. Okay. You need to get your strap behind the bottom of your right foot. So make sure that it's even. Go ahead and bring it to the arch of your foot. From here, you will plant your toes down onto the mat. And you're going to hang on to the edges of the strap with your hands. Extend your left leg back. We're going to lift right up into a plank. You're going to lift your right knee also. We're going to straighten the right leg back, bend it in. Straighten, bend it in. Broaden your chest. 2 more only. Straighten, bend, straighten, bend. This time you straighten it and plant it down. You're going to turn towards the right. Your right foot is in front, your left foot is in back. Right arm lifts up to the ceiling. Lower it down, lower the hips. Side lift. Lower arm and hips together. Lift arm and hips. 2 more. 1 more. Lower all the way down. Okay, so I did that a little bit backwards. You see the back of me. I'm gonna just swing myself around. You guys don't need to. What I want you to do is I want you to come up onto your left knee. So I know you guys are seeing me from the back, but hopefully this makes sense. You still have your right foot in the strap. You're going to take the ends of the strap into your right hand. Your left hand is going to come down onto the floor, and you lift the right leg up. Turn your leg parallel. Your right arm is just going to pull on that strap, but not too much, okay? So depending on how much leeway, you might be able to pull higher than me. This is always already quite strong, so I'm going to stop here. From here, we're going to kick the leg forward and swing it back. Reach forward and back. Forward and back. Reach it forward. Now bend the knee, press the leg back, extend, straight forward, bend, back, straighten, swing it forward. Bend back, straighten, swing. We're gonna reverse. Go back straight, bend through forward. Back straight, bend through forward. Back straight, bend through forward. All the way straight, lower it down. Bring it all the way back to your knees and come to your 4-point kneeling position. So you can sit back onto your heels, and we're going to change to bringing that strap around the bottom of your left foot. Okay. All right. So sorry I didn't get that. I didn't turn towards you the first time, but I think it's understandable when we see it. All right, bring the edges of that strap into your hand. Step your right foot back. Lift up into your plank. Lift your left knee and straighten and bend. Straighten, bend. For 3 and 2, 1. Bend it in. Straighten it back. Step it down. Bring your right hand to the center. Swivel your feet and turn to face forward. Let's lower the hips and the hand. Lift up, hips and arm, lower hips. Lift and lower. Lift, lower. 2. Last 1. Lower it all the way down. Keep this foot in the strap. Grab the ends of the strap with your left hand, palm facing forward. From here, come up on to your right knee. Lengthen your left leg out long. Right arm's out, and then comes down onto the mat next to you. From here, we're going to swing the leg forward and back. Forward and back. Forward and back. Forward, hold it here. Bend, press back, lengthen, swing it through. So this is kind of like a bicycle. Yeah. I should be keeping my arms straight. I've got a lot of tension in this strap. Reverse, you guys. Bend, pull through, straighten, extend. So the most important thing is to keep the tension in the strap and to keep pressing away out of the strap with the leg. Last one. Pull through, lengthen, lower your foot down, come onto your knee, and face back forward on your knees. From here, you're going to take your strap away from your feet. Give yourself a little more leeway than shoulder width apart, a little larger than shoulder width apart. Bring your hands onto the mat in front of you, and we're going to do some planking. Okay? So from here, we're going to lift up into plank, and I want you to spread your feet wider than your hips. You're going to stabilize on your left hand, lift your right arm straight up, and pull back all the way to your hip. Lift the arm up and forward. Lower the hand down. Lift the left arm up. Pull back to hip. Straight up, around and forward. Lower down. If you find you need more or less tension, go ahead and readjust your hold on your strap. Try not to dip your hips as you come up. One more each side. Good. Don't forget to breathe. Last one, you guys. Hand down, knees down, and sit it back into child's pose. Just breathe here. Good. And now round it forward. Come all the way down onto your stomach on your mat. You want to have a hold shoulder width apart on your strap. Go ahead and lengthen your arms all the way out overhead and bring your forehead down onto the mat here. You can have your legs together, squeezing and wrapping the backs of the legs together in a little Pilates V with the feet, or you're welcome to open your legs to sit bones apart if you need more lumbar spine, just space, okay? So I'm gonna leave mine open for now. And from here, what I want you to do is I want you to just bring your hands flat onto the floor in front of you and start to draw your shoulder blades down your back. Broaden your collarbones, pull the top of your head forward, float your face off the floor, start to look forward to the front of the mat and then to your strap. Keep pulling your hands towards you, and now stop here. So you're in a very small upper back extension. The bottom of my ribs are still down onto the mat. From here, I want you to lift your right arm straight up and pull into that strap. Lower it down, anchor it, and lift the left arm up and pull, and anchor down. Right arm up and pull, and anchor down. If you feel this is too much, you can always come down lower in your extension. If you have a lot more flexibility and a greater extension, feel free to lift up even higher. But right now we're focusing on the backs of those shoulders and that pull back into that strap. Pull. Let's go 2 more here. Once with the right, once with the left, and then slide your arms forward and roll your spine down, bringing your forehead onto the mat. Take an inhale here, and you're going to lift your arms straight up overhead, pull out on the strap, making your arms wide, bringing them into a T. Keep them in a T as you float your face up. Come back into an upper back extension. Legs stay down on the floor, pressing down. Squeeze the glutes. Reach the arms straight forward overhead as you lower the spine down and release. Arms full first against the strap. They go back overhead, reaching out and away from you like wings as you lift the upper body into an extension, and then slowly lower it down as the arms reach back forward and release. Again, lift up, pull out, really abduct your shoulder blades, meaning pull them away from your spine, creating more space in between blades and spine. Reach the arms back forward and release, lowering everything down. Good. From here, you're going to pull again or press out on that strap. Reach your arms, circle them up overhead, all the way back towards your glutes. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders up, chest up. Now float your legs up off of the mat. Try and get the thighs off of the mat. Keep pulling out on your strap with your arms. Your palms are facing the floor. From here, open your legs mat width apart and close heels together. It's going to be fast. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and rest. Circling the arms back up overhead, and release. Take a big inhale. We're going to go back into that. And instead of V beats, we're going to do swimming beats. So the legs go up and down instead of out and in. Ready? Pull out on that strap. Reach the arms back overhead towards your glutes. Pull out on that strap. Lift up into your extension. Float your legs up. And ready, swim up and down. Here we go. We're going to just go for a little while. So really strong legs, point through your toes. Keep lifting the chest, pulling your heart forward. Pull out on that strap. Keep swimming as you circle your arms back forward. And now I want you to swim arms and legs together. Slow it way down and just go opposite and opposite. And we go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release everything down. So we kind of went from fast to slow. Go ahead and sit it back into child's pose, bringing your seat onto your heels. Open your knees up, feet together. Look back through your feet and just take a nice big breath here into your upper back, expanding the rib cage side to side. Draw your belly button up and in. Reach your tail down and through your legs towards your nose. Stretching that lumbar spine here. And now walk your fingers in towards you and slowly roll your spine up. Good job, you guys. Okay, from here, go ahead and swing your legs through in front of you. Grab your strap. You're going to hook your strap behind your feet, the bottoms of your feet. Make sure you have even strap on both sides. Scooch forward. We're going to do a roll down, so you want to make sure that when you roll down, your head's not going to end up on the floor and not on the mat. From here, you want to choke up your hold on your strap so you can have a good amount of tension. Legs together, feet parallel, toes to the sky. Lift your spine nice and tall here and just pull the elbows in to your waistband as you expand your chest and lift your heart up towards the ceiling. Little extension of the upper back here. And reach forward. And elbows to waistband. Lift the heart, expand the chest, pull the shoulders down. Reach forward. Here we go. Pull, expand, reach and lift. Pull, expand, reach and lift. Really pull those elbows down. Expand the fronts of your shoulders. Lift the heart. Good. And 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. I want you to start leaning back in that extension. Now tuck the tail underneath you. Let the arms go straight and long and roll it all the way down. Head comes down. Take a nice big inhale here. Open the chest. Exhale. Chin to chest. Rounding forward. And exhale. Chin to chest. Rounding forward. Draw that belly button back in and behind you. Careful not to let the shoulders come up. Shoulders over your hips. Restack the spine. Pull your elbows back to your waistband. Lift the heart. Expand the chest. And reach long. Pull, expand. Reach. Pull, expand, and hold. Start to lean back. Heart up towards the ceiling. Tuck your tail. Belly button towards spine. Extend your arms forward. Round it back 1 vertebra at a time. Let the head come all the way down. Open the fronts of the shoulders. Exhale. Round it forward. Scoop the low belly. Back, 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 back behind you. Shoulders over hips. Restack. Pull, expand, and lift. Reach and release. Pull, expand. Reach and release. Last time here, guys. Pull, expand that chest. Now lean it back. Arching the back. And round. Lengthen the arms forward. Roll it down. Keep the shoulders sliding down your back. And rest your head down. If you need to adjust because your mat is not underneath your head, go ahead and do so now. From here, keep that hold on your strap. You're going to squeeze and wrap the backs of your legs together. Point your toes. Lift the legs up towards the ceiling. Here we go. And we're going to go for a rollover. Take an inhale with an exhale. Squeeze the glutes. Round and lift. Keep your elbows down against the floor. Keep your hold on your strap. Toes touch the floor behind you if you have the flexibility. Otherwise, keep the legs parallel to the floor. And now let's roll it down. One vertebra at a time. Keep those elbows down against the floor. And let the legs lengthen away from you. Arms go long. From here, we're going to come up into a teaser. Chin to chest, round it forward. Legs start to lengthen away. Lift the chest. And now lift or open your arms out to like a T here. There you go. So kind of a balance challenge. Start to roll your spine back down onto the mat. Slowly, head comes down first. Elbows come down, legs go up and over into your rollover. Toes can touch if you'd like. If you want an extra lift and opening of your hip flexors here, you can loosen your chokehold a little further down your strap. Lift up into your jackknife, opening those hips, and bring the legs back parallel, and slowly round it down, nice and slow. Elbows stay down, elbows stay down. Legs come to 90. They start to lengthen away, and your arms can come long. Elbows lift off. Chin to chest, round it forward. Lift up into your teaser, pull out on the strap, arms wide. And last one here, you guys. These are kind of fun. Bring your head down, elbows down. Squeeze the glutes, scoop the belly, round it back, up and over. Toes touch down. Lift up into your jackknife if you want, and come back into the rollover. As you lower it down, expand your chest, press the backs of the shoulders against the floor, lengthen the legs long, reach the arms forward, chin to chest, round it up, pull out on your strap. We're gonna hold it here. Take your left foot out, lengthen the leg away from you underneath the strap. Bend it in, lengthen the leg up, and under, and up, and under. One more time. Up and under. Bring it back into the strap. Right leg goes under and up. Under and up. Use that strap to help you keep lifting through your chest and not sinking back behind you. So I just caught myself sinking. Under. One more time. Up. Under. Come into the strap. Bring your legs down. Bring your nose over your knees. Pull out on that strap, sending your arms back behind you as far as you can go. Belly back. Arms come forward. Restack your spine. You can take your strap off, and you guys are done. So good job. I hope you enjoyed moving today. I enjoyed moving with you, and hopefully you feel more energized and your chest is open. We spend so much time in forward flexion in our lives, so hopefully we got some good extension work today. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you next time. Have a great day.